Did Thug's music career give the gang YSL any national attention?
Overruled.
No, his music didn't get a game. I said no.
Now, when you joined YSL, the gang, in 2012, would you tell the jury what things you did with the gang?
You keep making it seem like it's a game, Miss Love. It's not a game. It's just a group of people that know each other. It wasn't like a game.
Are you saying that what you said yesterday regarding YSL starting out as a neighborhood gang is now something that you want to take back?
I missed the
You have to let me finish, okay? Are you saying that what you said yesterday regarding YSL starting out as a neighborhood gang is now something that you want to testify differently about?
No, what I really was saying yesterday, Miss Love, you know what I was saying yesterday, that we're not a gang. I explained to you yesterday why we couldn't be a gang, but we were some neighborhood people that hung together.
Is it fair to say that you considered yourselves a gang regardless of what the legal definition is back in 2012?
Overruled. Well, he overruled.
Repeat it.
Is it fair to say that back in 2012, regardless of what the legal definition of gang is, that you considered yourselves a gang, a neighborhood gang?
Not us,
When you spoke yesterday about YSL starting out as a neighborhood gang,
But
at that time, did you consider yourselves being YSL in 2012 a gang, regardless of the legal definition?
you can say, oh.
I'm going to object to vague, regardless of a legal definition. I have no idea what the man's talking about, so I object to the question. That's before a vague answer.
Overruled.
You may answer.
Could you repeat it?
Yes. When you spoke yesterday of YSL starting out in 2012 as a neighborhood gang, did you consider yourselves, that is YSL, a gang, regardless of the legal definition of gang?
I don't know why she's adding that part. And frankly, he testified yesterday already.
Okay.
So
All right.
let's move on.
All right. What types of things did YSL do together back in 2012?
Barbecue, hung out together, played basketball.
Was everyone that you hung out with YSL?
No.
How did you distinguish your friends who were YSL from the friends who were not?
Like I told you yesterday, Ms. Love, anyone and anybody in the world can say they was YSL.
Back in 2012, how did you distinguish? Because just now, did you testify that all of your friends were not YSL?
I didn't distinguish because I didn't really understand in 2012 it was illegal to be a gang.
Okay. Mr. Sledge, do you understand that I'm not asking you about legal or legalities or legal definitions? I'm simply talking about your understanding. Do you understand that?
My understanding was just gang could be a group of people that hang around each other.
All right. And so how did you identify the friends of yours who were YSL as opposed to the friends who were not? How did you distinguish between those two groups of people?
I never, that was something I never even worried about, ever thought about.
Then why did you just tell the jury that not all of your friends were YSL?
You asked the question, I answer your question.
Okay.
All of them wasn't YSL.
How did you
Some of them never even, can I finish? Some people that I hung around would never ever probably say YSL.
Okay.
They
How-
probably didn't know the group of people that I knew.
What group of people made up YSL that you knew back in 2012?
Well, I wasn't around when it was made up. Certain people were saying it, and I started saying it.
What did you do to rep YSL in 2012?
I really, you lost me because you saying rep is like broadcasting it.
Represent.
Yeah, nothing.
How did you identify yourself as a member of YSL back in 2012?
I don't know, Miss Love. I'm be honest with you, I don't know.
How did your friends who were YSL back in 2012, how did they identify themselves as YSL that you were able to see?
Some people just say YSL.
Okay. Is that the only way?
Well, to be honest, I seen people do the little handshakes and stuff but that's just a handshake. That's just something that we go by saying, basically, we love each other.
Did you use the word Slatt?
Yes,
And what does that stand for?
I never knew what it stand for, Miss Love.
As far back as 2012, you were using it.
I never knew what Slack stand for.
How did you use it?
When I see my brother, I'm like, that's love, Slack. And hug you and keep going, however it go. I never used it like for the purpose of the harm and the thing or anything like that. I just Slack. When I see my brother that I love, I say Slack and keep going.
Did you ever understand it to mean slime love all the time?
No.
Okay.
I didn't come up with the word, so I didn't know it say that.
Okay.
I didn't know it mean that. I'm sorry.
Did you refer to yourselves or did you use the word slime in 2012 as a member of YSL?
I don't recall.
Do you use the word slime now?
Yes.
Okay. And when you use the word slime now, do you recall how long you've been using it?
No, I don't recall how long I've been using it, but I see people right now that's not YSL, and I said, what's up, slime? It's just a slang word for the streets, too.
Is there any reason that you would not have been using it in 2012?
No, I just don't recall if I used it in 2012. That's so long ago, Ms. Lord. That's what? How long that is? 12 years or something, whatever. That's a long time ago. To remember a word if you use it or not.
Okay.
It's a word.